Hey, you guys, let's talk about this W-4 form. So, of course, you have a lot of tax pros all the time talking about make sure you adjust your W-4 form, which you should if you're an employee, because that affects if you're going to owe taxes or how much you're going to get back in a tax refund, especially if you're looking for a large tax refund. But unfortunately, a lot of people adjust their W-4 form and they get the wrong information in reference to how to adjust the W-4 form. Or you play with your W-4 through the year and then you end up not having any federal taxes withheld. And that's just never good, because most of the time you have a tax liability unless you have just a heap of credits and deductions, or if you're in the low moderate income where you automatically most of the time going to zero out when your standard deduction is applied. So for my people who, when you look at your paycheck stub and you see that you have not had any federal taxes withheld, let me give you this little hack to make sure that you have some taxes taken out. You might not have what you're supposed to be having taken out, but at least you have something taken out so that you do not have a surprise tax bill at the beginning of the year. And this, I just recommend, it's the end of the year. You know, make an adjustment now is not going to make a big deal, but going into 2025, make sure, again, if you had zero taken out of your taxes in 2024, do this one thing to make sure you have taxes taken out in 2025. And then this way you cannot say that your payroll company or HR department did not take any taxes out of your check. So if you can see the circle, box, which is 4C of the W-4 form. Now, you have to determine how many times, how do you get paid? Do you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, twice a month, or do you get paid monthly? How much is your gross wages for that pay period? You want to multiply 10 to 15%, just depending on how much income you make. And whatever that number is, you want to put that in 4C. That way, for every pay period, you'll have that amount of dollar coming out of your check for your federal withholdings, and you do not have to come into the new year with no taxes withheld. And for my people who like to play with their W-4 form, this is a good formula for you to use so you can control how much you want taken out of your check, you know, and that way you can avoid for not having anything taken out of your check. So for more tax tips, follow me at Expert Tax Service or at Gwinnetta Wright. Bye, y'all.